Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've got a bit more information that's come out now around the version 7.70. We've also got confirmation of that champion pass that I spoke about earlier, as well as some details for it, as well as the champion who is going to be out the other end. We don't have a full kind of kit yet, but this is just dropped on Raid socials. It's called teaser video here, but there is a bit more in the mix. So we've got like this barbarian looking chick. I mean, this is XENA for sure. This is like the XENA warrior princess from the series, right? I'm almost certain it is. And yeah, as I say, we don't have any like stats or anything like that yet, but it looks like XENA is going to be the champion that we get from the Battle Pass, or the whatever they're going to call it this time, the Champion Pass. So I'm just going to go through some information about that before we get into the other couple of bits on the patch. So say here, we want to introduce a new type of event, Champion Pass. It will work similarly to the Forge Pass events that you know. It's going to be starting from tomorrow, from the 10th of November, and will be active right through to February 4th. So this is, I guess, replacing the guaranteed legendaries like the Wukongs and that type of thing, but with more like a battle pass to do it. So yeah, it's going to be right through to... So the last day to join the Champion Pass is the 5th of January, and the last day to get your final prize would be the 4th of February. Champion Pass will include a number of challenges you need to complete to earn points. Therefore, by accomplishing the challenges and earning Champion Pass points, you'll increase your Champion Pass level. There's 25 levels in total. And then it says here, it will come in two forms, Basic and Elite. So the final reward for Basic, which is basically the free one, is going to be a Sacred. It's actually kind of solid. Whereas the final reward for the Elite Pass will be a particular champion, which is going to be that XENA champion there. Yeah. So actually, it says here as well, also, I'd like to emphasize, it doesn't mean other ways of claiming champions, like the 7-day loyalty program, will go away. So actually, maybe they're going to be doing this alongside champions like the Wukongs and the Artax, which is actually pretty damn solid. So fair play. And you know, if it does come with the other juicy rewards like in previous battle passes, and we've already seen some stuff around it that says it does, then it's probably a worthwhile pickup if this champion is good. So far, we haven't seen any of the champion skills. In terms of other stuff in this update, we've basically got storage improvements, and it's quite a lot in terms of soul collection. There's tons more. In terms of reserve vault, they're doubling it, and another couple of 100 slots. One thing, I mean, we've been talking about this internally at HH Gaming. It's going to be expensive in terms of gems or silver to get this done. So I just question to yourself, do you need it really? Like, you know, to go to maximum reserve vault space seems pretty insane. You can't put any gear on those champions. They literally just sit around. So I just question whether you need them or not. Do you need to use that much space? They put a whole bunch of new lore in, and they fixed a bunch of bugs as well. So it's mainly bug fixes in the patch. So yeah, I mean, the passes thing is active. We don't see the actual champion pass yet, but we will see that from tomorrow. The other thing just to call out, I guess, is a shard pool event. Surprise, surprise, honestly. But I think it's going in line with this fiery singles path. So there's going to be like double reason to do it. You might be able to pick up your Kira and watch it as a guaranteed. But with this shard event, there's some pretty damn solid champions in the mix. So for tomorrow then, the champions up for grabs are going to be, for the Void champions, Baron. Really solid. He's got one of the hardest hitting abilities in the game with his Sky Piercer. Ignores 50% of the target's defense. Used a ton. Also got a crazy A1 as well, that if he kills someone, he basically kills everyone else. So Baron's pretty damn fun. The other champion up for grabs tomorrow is none other than Newt, who arguably a top 3 champion in the game. Maybe top 2, up there with Acrizia. He's got this enemy max HP A3. He's in a lot of the best teams now in the game. Was a previous fusion, so a lot of people are going to have a copy of him if they were able to get him, but if not, he's going to be up for grabs in the kind of like the normal shards. So your Sacreds, let me just check actually if it's Sacreds and Primals as well. So it's going to be Sacreds, Primals, and Ancients he's going to be on a 10 times. We're still talking about 10 times here. I'm hearing whispers that 25 times might be coming. Please, Lord. Anyway, on the Saturday, we've got Acrisia, who is up there as probably, again, top 2, questionably probably number 1 PvE champion in the game. Every skill she does is enemy max HP. She's incredibly difficult to kill because of her passive. She takes less damage from AoE hits and she shields herself. She's got double hit enemy max HP, double hit enemy max HP, normal hit enemy max HP. Like, she's got turn meter dropping. She's just so damn insane. So yeah, Acrisia, super cool. The other champion up for grabs on Saturday is going to be Mountain King. I'd argue he's totally out of the meta right now. Used to be a very good arena defense champion. He's slow. Everything he does is just hits one enemy. And I'd say this is probably one of the reasons why he's out of the meta, is that he's got no block revive. He's got no way of keeping someone dead. And in arena content, which is where he was good, there's just so many champions in teams now that pick people back up, or, you know, just one hit to kill someone just doesn't cut it anymore. But he's got the highest HP in the game. He's very easy to build as an absolute unit and to do a lot of damage because his skills scale from HP as well. It's kind of fun. It's a funky champion, but just doesn't really have a spot right now in the meta. And then Sunday, we're going to have for the Void champion, what is he? He's a barb, I think. The big boy Turvold. So this guy is lots of fun. Again, hits incredibly hard. Very, very cool in arena meta. Very cool anti-ultimate Death Knight because of this A3. Basically double hits. He does more damage depending on the amount of buffs he's got. And if he kills someone, he gets a reset of the cooldown. So the double hit means that first hit goes into ultimate Death Knight, but then the second hit hits whoever you're trying to target. Often, if you built him well, he kills them both. And he's got this kind of like self-buffing extra turn mechanic as well. So he gets back to the A3 super fast if it's not on cooldown. But it's only on a 3-turn cooldown if you book it out. It's very cool. He's good in Clan Boss. He's good in Hydra. And he's good in Arena. So Turvold's in the mix on Sunday. And then the last one on Sunday is actually going to be Rotus. So these two are basically arena gods. Rotus is in most live arena top tier teams that you're going to find. He's got this nuke of an A3, which gets an extra turn if he kills someone, which is pretty damn common. He's got this health gain A2, which makes him extremely tanky. And then he's got a chance of an extra turn on his A1 as well. And if you pair him with Sifi, he gets all sorts of crazy. So insane, honestly. I mean, 5 of those 6 are insane champions. 4 of the 6 are probably like top 10 type of champions in the game or whatever. Although I missed Rotus out of my list the other day like an absolute fool. But yeah, anyway, cool champions in the mix if you're going to be pulling alongside this kind of like Kira the Watcher events. So I guess let me know what you think. XENA the Warrior Princess, is that someone you've been looking for in Raid Shadow Legends? I know I have. I'm Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.